What's up, guys? Welcome back to Breakout Trading. Today is Wednesday, September 16th, and I'm going to be going over some trades I made today. So, wow, was today ever boring. The market right now is absolutely brutal. It's so choppy. Like, just look at the SPY today. Look at that. That's the SPY. Just this crazy whippy action. Very hard to read. Pretty much anything in the market. Very, very difficult trading. Nothing like June. Anyways, our first trade of the day was on MYO. This was a gapper. The first trade I took on it. And my share size right now is so small just because nothing is good. Literally nothing. I haven't seen an A+ setup in like a couple months. So it is pretty difficult out here. It was basically, this was the setup, higher lows, break past this wick here up there at 540. I kind of chased the entry a bit, got in there at 548, and then sold there at 554 for $1.50. Yeah, man, like it's just brutal right now. So I think I'm fine just doing what I'm doing, like just trading tiny share size. Like right now I'm down 453 today, mostly from VXRT just being a slug. And then I tried to do a short on Oxy here, and that didn't really work out, and I made like nothing off MYO. So pretty boring ass day. VXRT just so annoying all day. So I had this huge move in the morning that unfortunately I didn't get any of, and then we consolidated a bit here, and I tried to buy sort of a bounce off VWAP area, and you can see that the first time we cracked right through VWAP, but then we kind of reclaimed it, so I went long there, 35 shares, and I got stopped out when we broke below this low right here. The low there was 868, and I got stopped out there at 684. 680, yeah, so like 3 cents below, or 5 cents below this low here. So that was the first stop out, looking for the bounce, didn't happen, and then it ended up bouncing there, so I re-entered there because we were back above VWAP. I was looking for this to continue to the highs, and then we literally went sideways for so long. Look at that, just completely sideways. So I had my stop loss underneath the VWAP the whole time. We eventually pop up, okay, and this is after like an hour almost. It felt like me just sitting here watching it. So this is an important note too. So here we have the 236 lining up with this pivot high here. So once we popped over this, I was sure this would be bedrock support. Like that's just how it works usually. And so I put my stop loss below there, and I took my dogs for a walk, and I was like, okay, if it breaks below here, it's definitely gonna fail. But I think it's gonna move up to the high, and unfortunately I end up getting stopped out here when it wicks below, does a bit of this action, and then it continues up to the highs. So super annoying getting stopped out there. It's just so hard to trade this market, and I know I shouldn't complain about the market, but my god, this is just brutal. Like nothing has any follow through. Like look at Tesla today. Just a complete chop fest. Apple, at least a bit of a trend. Like very difficult trading, and you can see now the SPY is dumping even more. Yeah, so that was VXRT, and then our last trade today here was on OXY. It had a huge move all day, and I actually wanted to short it here when it was rubbing against $12, but I missed that. Dumped all the way, and I said I'd short the bounce. Decided to enter in short there just because I was thinking that we would break this low here. So right here I was thinking that we would break this low from the sell-off and then continue down, which happened a little bit. I only entered in here 10 shares. And then we immediately reversed, and I saw this little bit of a 1 minute pivot high, so I put a stop loss above that at 168, and then I got stopped out. And just so brutal, man. Just so brutal, the action. Like it's just very difficult to trade this market. So until we see some good momentum, I'm not going to be risking much capital at all. I don't even know if I should have taken a trade today. It was that bad. So down 453. Just I don't really have much to say. None of these were A+ setups. None of them were even setups. There's nothing to trade. So I either need to learn to trade other stuff when the small caps are dead like this, or just wait for them to come back. But anyways, guys, that's it. Adios.